So this week we're in Philadelphia! It makes me excited because I spend most of my life living in Pennsylvania, but I haven't explored everything that Philly has to offer. So we all know that the Philly cheesesteak is world famous. Everyone knows Philadelphia for the cheesesteak. There's also a lot of other really great sandwiches here. So today we're going on a sandwich tour. We're of course going to check out the Philly cheesesteak, but we're also going to check out the other amazing, delicious sandwiches that Philly has to offer. So let's go!
Philadelphia has been named America's best sandwich city. From the Philadelphia cheesesteak to its lesser known but equally scrumptious sibling, the Hogi, Philadelphia has a deep passion for exceptional sandwiches. That's why we're dedicating an entire video to celebrating the sandwich here in Philly. So even though I didn't grow up in Philly, a sandwich that I am very familiar with is the good old-fashioned Italian hoagie. So we're here at Dolores's in South Philly, known for some of the best sandwiches in Philly.
Oil, vinegar, mayo.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit of oil. Yeah.
I want mayonnaise.
Oh, mayonnaise too.
Yes.
Sorry.
This is what I miss about Pennsylvania, shops like this that are your everyday go-to but really deeply intertwined with the community they serve. It gives you a real homey vibe. This is a place that you can depend on. So there really isn't a spot to eat here. This is more of a pick it up and go kind of place, so we'll head over to the park nearby.
Dolores's, they don't have seating there. It's a Philly thing. Like, here, Sandra, go, just go. You're gonna have a good sandwich. Get out of here. Look how big this is. I mean, it's huge. And it was just $12. Unreal. Okay, so this is the Italian hoagie. This is what I grew up on Italian hoagies. Like, there's always a pizzeria and there's always an Italian hoagie, and it's always the best Italian hoagie because they know how to do it. So it comes with 3 different types of Italian meats and provolone cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion. You can put a little oil in there, you can put a little vinegar in there, you can put a little mayo in there, you know, whatever you desire. I distinctly always remember the oregano on top. Like the oregano, like, I don't know, the provolone cheese, like, this brings memories. So should I give it a try? Okay. Hearty sandwich. It's a little salty, it's a little tangy. The oregano, the onions. It's so fresh. It's delicious. It takes me back. I'm like a child right now. Delicious.
So if the hoagie ranks as Philadelphia's second most popular sandwich, what comes in third? Jason Othe and Brandon Lewis Ortiz launched Farne de Vita as a pop-up kitchen, initially focusing on pasta drops before finding a permanent location. Jason, a Delaware County native with South Philly roots, has perfected the art of flavor combinations, earning a loyal following for his exceptional cold and cutlet sandwiches. so we're gonna head over to a park that's just around the corner. So this is the chicken cutlet. It contains chicken cutlets, of course, spinach, the Bronco sauce, and burrata cheese.
This is the chicken cutlet. There isn't really like, where did it originate? It's just something that when you have a large group of Italian immigrants in one area, the chicken cutlet comes out, and this is beautiful. Now, Farna di Vita is known for their chicken cutlet sandwiches. They're known for like their flavorful sandwiches, and this is like the specialty, the Bronco. It's what you wanna get. So what it has is the chicken cutlet, it has sauteed spinach, it has burrata cheese and shaved Parmesan. You ready? Give it a try. Wow. Yeah, that's delicious. Now you get a lot of spices. I love the warm texture with the cold burrata cheese. It's just so good. Yeah. Wow. Delicious. Oh my gosh. I love how the bun, this is a really good bun too, because it's holding up. I mean, this is a lot of moisture in here in this sandwich, but it's not soggy. It's just delicious. See all the spices in there? Oh man. So after reading about Jason and his masterful sandwiches, I agree. He's honed in on his craft. He's really good at this. Sandwich is amazing. And if you're in Philly, you gotta check them out.
All right. So we just covered the second and third most famous sandwiches of Philadelphia. And I know you already know what is the most famous sandwich, which is the Philadelphia cheesesteak. And while many people would take you to Geno's or Pat's, I'm not. I'm taking you to South Street, the heart of Philadelphia, to this place. So here we are in present day to get our hands on that infamous Philly cheesesteak. Jim's just reopened in May of this year after it was closed for almost 2 years because of a devastating fire. So our timing couldn't have been better.
Hi, I'm gonna have a cheesesteak with onions and whiz. That's ours.
I feel like you kind of have to come to Philly to stand in some kind of line. And if it's for a cheesesteak, well, that's fitting. So we're here for the true cheesesteak. Now, some people may ask, like, who's the original maker? It's not here. It's Pat's. Pat's and Geno's have their own thing, and everyone does the Pat's and Geno things. But I wanted to come here to Jim's. I've heard great things, and they do it a little differently. Pat's and Geno's use ribeye, and here at Jim's, they use black Angus beef. So I don't know if it's a make a difference. It looks delicious. It's covered in whiz. It's covered in onions. It's covered in gooiness. Ready to dig in. That's so good. Yeah, you have to get the whiz. I'm sorry. When the whiz like seeps through the meat, so you get each bite has the whiz, has the onions. The meat is delicious. very flavorful, meaty flavor. The bun is nice and hearty too, so it's like holding in all those juices. It's very sturdy. Oh my God. This is, oh, look at it. It's dripping. It's amazing. Yeah, I mean, you have to come, you have to experience. This is what Philly's famous for. And it's worth the wait.
Just wanted to jump on here real quick and explain to you we did not get to finish this episode the way we planned. There is one really important sandwich missing, and that is the roasted pork sandwich. Our plan was to take you to the Reading Terminal Market and have it there, but unfortunately the morning we had that scheduled, my husband fell ill with COVID. We had to stop all production, get him better, which we did. He's feeling great. So on our next video, we're bringing you a Philadelphia food tour, but we plan on coming back to Philly to get that roasted pork sandwich and to show you more. So until next time, go birds, and we'll see you on the next video.